YouTube, what is going on? So I have done this series before, but because it is the unfortunately, poor timing on my part, but it is the end of the second anniversary, or dang near the end of the second anniversary, and so I figured it'd be time to do a beginner series, a complete series to Nikke and what you should be doing starting from a brand new fresh account. So what the first thing you need to be doing is you need to be clearing the story of 2-1, and by doing so will give you access to the mailbox. And depending on when you are starting, you might see quite a few rewards, you might see not a whole lot of rewards. Unfortunately, it's just the way it is. And so we're going to do a quick little rundown here of the lobby screen and what you need to be doing, and clearing certain stages to gain access to. So obviously we have the cash shop here, and this is very self-explanatory. It is where you spend money for packs if you want to do so. There is some free stuff that you can be collecting. Up over here you have free daily, which is going to be 10, a weekly, which is going to be 50, and then once a month you have your monthly pack, which is 100 gems, which you accumulate right here. There is a separation of free and pay. Don't really worry about the separation all that much, because what you're going to be using them for is for the recruit, and they don't really separate it too much, because you are going to have access to a lot of good stuff. Next we have the shop. Now to access this, you need to clear 2-6 story to gain access to the shop, and we will eventually get to that point. This is just a very basic rundown of the lobby screen, and then we are going to be jumping over to the actual summon portion of the game. Next you have the outpost. This is going to be cleared after 2-12. It is another crucial part to the game. Next up you have the outpost defense. This could be cleared after 2-12. Again, we'll be discussing that when we get to that point. Jumping over here to the arc, you have a bunch of different aspects here. You have the lost sector, which you clear with 5-3. You have tribe tower, which you get access to after 3-3. Arena, don't really worry about this. This is like a dead game mode, quite frankly, in Nikke. This is just pointless. And interception, which is after 3-9. So in this section, I would say for the most part, starting out and building up, you're going to be focused on tribe tower and interception to be getting good gear pieces. These are the two main ones. Simulation room you could be using as well. We'll just go ahead and jump in here so we can have a quick little gander. So this is where you'd be getting just different buffs to characters to clear like a quote unquote simulation aspect. And so that's what that is essentially going to be. Okay, jumping over here, we have the campaign. Now obviously this is the main bread and butter of what you are going to be doing. Now don't get it twisted, Nikke has a very, very, very good campaign. I highly recommend everybody to check that out. Next up, as this loads in time, up over here in the top right, you saw that little exclamation point right here. This is your main missions. Now you are going to be getting this depending on whatever chapters you clear. So we'll go ahead and just get this. We have our credit, we have our battle data set, we have some gems, and then we have high quality molds. We'll go over that as well. You have daily challenges, you have weekly challenges, and then you have your main challenges just all together. This is like just permanently in the whole system. All right, now the main bread and butter of a gacha game, quite frankly, is you have your recruit section. So starting off, you are going to be getting a ordinary recruit tutorial. It is going to be giving you 10 free ordinary recruit vouchers. You don't have an option to select anybody you want in this. It's you get what you get. So we'll go ahead and check it out and see what we get. So quick note is, with this game, you have an option of a fake out. Yes, I know what I'm doing. So go ahead and grab that. It starts blue. purple. Okay, so what does that mean? That means we are guaranteed a SR character, but if we get it close, it's probably going to fake out. Yes, and that is what a fake out looks like. Another way a fake out could look is as you're pulling the I guess a little gear closer, near the end it will flash gold, and then you will know you are going to be getting an SSR. See what we get. I believe it's after this. It is. I didn't even see what. Okay, it's diesel. Whatever. Diesel's okay. So for the ordinary recruit tutorial, you're guaranteed to get a SSR. Now, at the time of making this, there are 2 pilgrim banners. Now, if you don't know, we'll go ahead and go to the probability info. Pilgrims are the highest rarity character. I mean, they're all SSR, all the pilgrims, but you know, there's like different subsections, different manufacturers. Go ahead and check that out. I believe that we go in here. So there is different manufacturers, and within each manufacturer is, you know, it's hard to get them. So the abnormal is going to be for collab units, and once they're here, they're here. When they're gone, they're gone. So very important for the abnormal section. As you can see here, this is all the collabs Nikke has had. Next up, we have Elysian. So these are okay characters. Now, for the most part, I would say that Elysian has been on the very down in terms of very good characters. So there's that. Next up, we have Missilis. And Missilis characters are pretty good. They are very, very strong. You obviously have Naga, you have Tia. These two are very, very strong. Ein is very good for electric teams. And then up here, you have arguably the best Burst 1 character in Litter. Next up is arguably the best manufacturer branch, that being Tetra. Obviously, you have the Bunny Girls, who are both fantastic in their own right. You have Anis. She is a seasonal character. There's also seasonal, like Wintertime Ludmilla. She's also very good, but Anis is very, very strong. And Rogue is pretty good. Same with Summertime Sakura. But like I said, Pilgrim characters are the like main piece. They are the quote unquote LR. They are the, you know, whatever rarity other gacha game that you're used to playing. They're kind of like the highest. So at second anniversary, you are given a free Pilgrim character. You are given past Rapunzel. Also, you have the option of getting the Innocent Days Snow White. It is up to you if you want to get her or not. But anyways, let's go ahead and test out our luck. I would be trying to get Cinderella. That should be your main focus and priority. So go ahead and get here. So let's see. All right, so we're going to be getting an SSR. Now, whether we get more than one, that's completely random. So let's see, though. Ooh, right off the bat. And it is Pilgrim, Cinderella. Look at that. Right off the bat. So that is obviously a very good multi. Now, one thing to note is that once you see like the flash of the characters, that's not going to change. That's not going to fake out. The only fake out occurs, see if we can get it here, right there. Once you get about that distance, that purple will turn to gold. If that is a fake out, that's another way. So no SSR in that multi. That's fine, whatever. We're not really focused on that. This is just for teaching purposes. Okay. All right, so no SSR. All right, it happens. Let's see. Nothing. Nope. That's unfortunate. And I think there's two more multis, and then we'll just we'll stop it there for episode 1. Okay, it's not going to be anything. All right, actually we'll do 2 more because we have enough for a multi, because 300 gems equates to a multi, or 3,000 gems equates to a multi. Nothing. That's fine. Yeah, we'll use our remaining advanced recruit vouchers. Okay, I figured that was going to be a SSR. So let's see how many we get. One at the very end. Let's skip. Another Pilgrim. And we got regular Rapunzel. All right, so that's going to be it for this episode. We'll go over like team building and all of that, but I just hope you guys enjoy and stick around, because I will be doing this series once a week just to teach people how to play the game and like other things that you should be doing.